So thought I would do a little short video this morning. I'm sanding down the boat. I'm going to explain to you what's going on here. I've had a couple guys ask me about paint jobs. I throw them a price and they kind of freak out, maybe thinking that I'm a little bit overpriced or whatever. But I want to show you what actually takes place here, because I don't think a lot of people understand how much work it is to have a custom paint job. If you call the competitors, you call other people, you're going to hear a lot of numbers, and for some reason some people either don't mind the numbers or then they do mind the numbers. It just really depends. So basically this boat has been cleared, and what you're seeing here is I'm sanding. See this little shiny spot right there? What this is that where I painted, or I come around with the paintbrush, the clear fell down inside there and it built a little ridge. So what I'm doing is I'm sanding these all down. I don't want to hit this one too hard because I can put a little bit more clear in there. But this is all nice and smooth. See these pieces right here? I got 3 little holes right there. And what I'll do is I'll just sand them down, and I go over this boat with a fine-tooth comb to make them as small as I can, so when I put the new clear over the top of this, it will be nice and shiny. See that one right there? I can feel it. It's like a little divot. And this is how you build up show quality paint jobs. Or everybody has their own way of doing things. I like my paint jobs to look like a mirror. When they're done, I want it to look like glass. So I make sure that I sand down all the imperfections and all the paint, and that way when I clear it again, it will be perfect. And then all I got to do is wet sand it down with about 1,000 grit or 1,500, and then make it happen. See, now you can see how the ridges are right here. But if I sand this a little bit, the ridges disappear. And it doesn't take much, just a little bit, but you have to have a good eye. Look at that, most of the ridges are gone. When I go over that with the new clear, that'll all disappear. But you're trying to get rid of things like this. See right there? Little knots like that you're trying to get rid of, because this is higher than what the clear is. So you're trying to make it all nice and flat. Now, I've been on this for about a day and a half, going over the whole thing, and I should be ready to clear by maybe tomorrow morning. And that's how you get the glass paint job. This is why it takes so long and why it's kind of costly. This is the step that most painters hate, because we like to have fun and we like to shoot the graphics on, but when it comes time to really do the work, this is when the work begins. But the payoff is absolutely awesome, because when you get this product back and you see it on the water, everybody stands around in awe. So this is very dull. You're going to see the finished product coming up here in the video here shortly. I just wanted to kind of do a little narration of where we're at and what we're doing, so you understand that this is a lot of work. So when I shoot a price of $1,000 to $1,500 for an aircraft, I just don't want you to be surprised. Now that's airbrushed. If you're taping it out, it's going to be a lot more, because there's so much tape involved. And everybody likes the wicked paint jobs, but I can't do one for $500, guys. I just can't do it. I've got a lot of money in this paint job. I had a lot of paint here that I used, but I bought the clear and it was $130. So paint's very expensive, and I just don't want to have anybody have any illusions that I'm going to paint their airplane for $20, because it ain't going to happen. I just can't do it. So stay tuned, see the end result, and if you like my work, hey, you're more than glad to talk to me. Realistically, I'll shoot you the best price I can, because I want your business. I'd love to see my aircraft flying around. There are a couple competitors who are charging, 2 times the amount that I would charge you. So just check me out and see what's going on. I'm really kind of a fair guy. I don't like to gouge people too bad. You know what I mean? So I'm fair. Give me a shot, and I'll make your dreams happen. Okay, I want to show you this flow coat. See how smooth and glass that is? That's what happens when you sand after your last clear coat. See how glassy that is? When I polish this out, I only got a couple little knots. You can see one right there. Anyway, it's in there. It's hard to see because it is glass. See all the way down it? Now, when I polish this out, it'll look absolutely perfection. I'm trying to see if I can find one that you can see. It's just really hard to get up on it. See how glassy that is? That's what makes your paint job stand out, brother. That's what makes them stand out right there. When I polish this down, it will be 100% perfect. That's it.